Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to make fried plantains. First, you need your ingredients. My ingredients is plantains, a measuring cup, oil, and salt. These ingredients are found in any supermarket. You can go to Food Basic, to ShopRite, or like a bodega. You'll find all of this. And my first step into making fried plantains is you need to peel off the skin first. You need a cutting knife to peel off the skin. You first need to peel off the first edge and the last end of it. Then after you're done with that, you have to insert the knife in the corner and keep going all the way down until you're at the end. Then you get the knife, you go in a little bit and start separating it from the fried plantain inside. Just a little bit. Then you can actually use your own entire your fingers and just go in and take them out like this. It's easy. After you're done, you wash all of the plantains. So the dirtiness and anything that has touched it goes away. After you put them on top of a plate, and you just start cutting them into slices. When you cut the plantains, you have to cut them in a slanted medium size. You can't cut them too thin, you can't cut them too thick, because you want them to fit in the pan that you will put them in. So basically, that would be a good size. When I was like, I think it was when I was 8 years old was when my mom taught me how to make fried plantains. It was really difficult when I first did it because she didn't want me to get burned, but I got used to it, and it's the most easiest thing ever, and it's good for any dish. Like if like you make rice and beans, you can add fried plantains to it, so it won't be so plain and simple. Okay, now that you cut your plantains into slices, you need your measuring cup, and you need to add as much oil as the pan can possibly take. For example, I put 1/2 oil in the measuring cup, and now I'm gonna pour it on the pan. First, you have to put the plantains on the pan that's on the stove, and you have to like at least separate each one of them like a centimeter away from each other. You don't want them to be all close up. And if they don't fit, don't put them all together squeezed up, because then they're not gonna cook right. You need them to have space in between them. Okay, so that's about enough. And each side has to be cooked at least 4 to 5 minutes. It has to turn into like a gold color. And then once that side is gold, you turn the other side around and you wait 5 minutes, and then until that one is gold. So let's wait. Now the plantains are cooking. You see them. You see like it's bubbling up. So once you see that it's bubbling up, you need to start turning them, because they're turning into a gold color. See? They're all turning into a gold color. And now since this is like still uncooked, you have to turn them. And you can use anything. You can use a fork to turn them, or anything else that you use or you have. You have to be careful too, because since the oil is bubbling up, you don't want to get burned. So you have to do it slowly. Now that the fried plantains are golden, you have to start taking them out. Okay, now that they're cooked, you obviously need to smash them, because if you don't smash them, they won't be fried plantains. They won't really look like it. It'll just look like flat, like fat platanos that are fried. Okay, so you can grab a cup, you can grab anything that you use to like flatten things out. What I use is a cup, you know, something easy. And I just grab each plantain and I just literally just go like that. Till like, so it can look like this. And that's exactly what I do for all of them. Now that I finished mashing the plantains, I'm gonna put them back on the pan. And the reason why I'm doing that is because they're not fully cooked. You want the inside to cook. You see, it's not fully cooked in the inside. And if they don't fit in the pan, don't squeeze them in either, because you want them to cook good. Now that the fried plantains are done cooked, they're fully cooked now. They're crunchy. They're ready to eat. You take them out one by one, and you let the oil sprinkle down or drip down, and then you put them on the plate. Now that the fried plantains are done, now you have to sprinkle a little bit of salt on it.